Hidalgo with another Facebook Live, and I think we're live with Instagram and also Facebook. And if you're seeing this, please let me know if you're watching this live. Type number one here in the comments on Facebook or Instagram. If you're watching this, somewhere else, maybe when I be posting this video on YouTube later on, also comment and hello from beautiful Slovenia. How are you doing? And well, today, I have this topic about things to consider in terms of why you should start a home-based business. Maybe you are already into network marketing, direct sales, or anything like that. Hello to all my friends, Isaac, Sanella, Susana. How are you? How are you? So, well, whether you are or not, maybe this is going to give value to your life. And as you're watching, please type here in the comments which country you're watching from. I am in Europe and beautiful Slovenia, as I was saying to you. And there are 5 reasons. Hello, my beautiful baby Ellie. We have 5 reasons why we start or why you should start a home-based business. And, many people will say, well, hey, um, I've tried those things, it doesn't work, or I don't know how to get started, or I don't know how to identify, what business model or what idea is good, and that's completely fine. Throughout, the next few weeks, I will give you some ideas. Hola Salvador, ¿cómo estás? Un saludo a Zacatecas, salúdame a tu papi por ahí. And I'm going to be doing something in Spanish after this live as well. So there are 5 things that I think you should consider, or maybe somebody that might need this information. And number one that I think is probably for me one of the most important ones, and that is the flexibility. The flexibility that you have when you have a home-based business. And this might be like a very for some of you might not be important, but there are certain types of personalities or people like me, I identify as one of those individuals who likes to have flexibility. And you can set your own schedule, you can work at your own pace, and you can do the things throughout your lifestyle. Through You can design your own day, you can design your own week. And for those of us who are planners, and even if you're not a planner, this is a really great concept. Because whenever, and I'm not saying that you should quit your job today and then just go and start a home-based business or anything like that. You can actually go step by step, and you can create your own schedule around what you have right now and really be successful. Un saludo a mi amigo Geo. ¿Cómo estás, Geo? Que dice por ahí Ciudad de México. We're going to be doing a Facebook Live and an Instagram Live in just a few moments in Spanish. But, that's one of the things that I love the most, the ability to have the flexibility to really, let's say that I want to only work Monday and Tuesday, or just Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I can do so. And there are many different things that you can do with this flexibility. You can work through the night. For those of us who are night owls, you can also find people and partners, and people who are looking for an opportunity in other countries as well, if you're working with different time zones. So now another one, number two, I'm going to tell you that number two is your low startup cost. So one of the things that stops most individuals is that we tend to think, hey, it's going to require a lot of money, and I really do not know where to come up with it. And there are a lot of places, and of course, I have something I can show you. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm doing this Facebook Live so I can connect and I can provide value. And we also help people with starting home-based businesses, and that's the reason we're here in Europe. We're touring, we're seeing many individuals who are successful, who are amazing, who are building, with all of these things that I'm just mentioning, with the flexibility, with the low startup cost. And if you're thinking about starting or considering a home-based business, this is a great point. And as you're watching, as you're logging on here, either on Instagram or Facebook or maybe any other channel on YouTube, you can come and let us know where is that you're watching from, what country, what city, so we can say hello to you. So, anyways, uh, the point number two is that it requires minimal to nothing, to get started. There are many places, affiliate marketing, direct sales, network marketing, that have almost no cost to get started. Nowadays, this is the what's on style. Of course, there are some investments, in some of those companies or some of those business models. But literally, if you really want to do something in the home-based business, you can just start with minimal investment and you have no excuses to get started. There are people that I know of in different companies, in different business models, in our company as well, who have started with almost nothing and have gone to do great things just because of their persistence and because of their action that they put day in and day out. And number three, unlimited growth. You can actually, if you think about it, so for those of us who have worked for somebody and who have worked for hours or maybe for a salary working at a specific place, I've done many things in the past. I've been a waitress, I'm sorry, and I've been also an executive at a TV station. I've done, editing and producing of, different things. And, you just have so many hours, you have so many hours. And I've done other things as well, for, the gig economy and stuff like that. I have businesses, but, when it comes down to your time, you don't have many options. You are limited with time because you only have 24 hours. And literally, whenever you are trying to grow in a specific business, even if you're starting a traditional business, you are capped by the hours that you work. But whenever you're considering a home-based business, you are not capped because you can work as much as you want to. Very smart. There are some individuals in this world, very successful people who only work 20 hours. Of course, for a period of time, they had to put in a lot of work so they can make great money. But this is the point number three. Your unlimited growth. You're not capped by the hours or by the working hours in a salary and things like that. Number four, and I don't know in what country you live in, but at least in Mexico and in the United States, when you start a home-based business, and maybe it's in Europe that way, maybe I don't know, but you get a lot of advantages tax-wise. So you can deduct your expenses, you can deduct so many different things. So whenever you're working for somebody in a traditional business, whenever you have your salary, they deduct your taxes and you still have to pay more taxes over what you already paid. So the tax advantages are really, really, really good, and especially if you're living in the US, is incredible. I'm not an expert in taxes. That's why we have amazing accountants and programs, but that's a great thing to consider. And point number five, you can have a better work-life balance. And of course, some of us who are, loving to work every single day, maybe that doesn't apply too much, but you can actually have a better work-life balance. And I say it because when I was working at a TV station, I remember that I left my home at around 6 in the morning, and then I didn't come home like until about 6, 5 or 6, because of the traffic and things like that. So actually, I was not able to spend as much time with my family, especially with my kids, because I was so tired. I was so wasted when I got home. I only wanted to just get something to eat, go to sleep, and that's it, you know. And I was like that for some time, and I can tell you that there is literally not much time that you can spend with your family. And I'm not saying that a home-based business is perfect, because you still have to put in the hours, you still have to do some work, but you know, you can actually build your business in a way that you can spend more time with your family. You can reduce that, you know, commute stress, that maybe you have to travel 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes to your workplace, and you can focus on what really really matters. So as we're wrapping up here, you know, I'm giving you 5 reasons to consider. Consider starting a home-based business. Is really good. It's not for everybody, as you know, I said it at the beginning, but it's something that might be an option for you if you're looking to expand your income, if you're looking to get better balance in your life with your family. That might be something that could be a part-time thing for you. You could supplement your income, or you could actually get to build a career. So thank you so much, and I really really would like to see all of you very soon, those of you who are in you know, Europe, and we're visiting your country. I would love to see you, and as I log off, please let me know here in the chat from where you're connecting. Type number one if you watched this you know, live. If you watched it on a replay, I would like to see it. Thank you so much, and bye bye for now.